Before using Claude, let me give you some quick tips, best practices, how to use Claude. First one is bad prompts equal to bad AI. What does it mean? If you don't give prompts in a specific way, you will get the results accordingly. So you should not blame AI or Claude or ChatGPT for that. Specific beats generic. Your prompts should be specific rather than, for example, you go and type here, give me a Kafka test scenario to automate reduce. This is too generic. So Claude will simply generate the output in Java or Python or Golang. You don't have control. So you should not prompt like that. You have to be specific. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video so that you get to watch the next one, which is the long video, how to use Claude for practical purposes. How to use Claude efficiently for generating your automation scenarios. Let it be Playwright, API, data stream, database, whatever it is. I'll give you specific examples so you can make use of that. Now, example changes everything. What does this mean? When you write a prompt, like you're going to see that. So we wrote it here. For example, Kafka product. So when we wrote a prompt, you're going to see in a bit. So we gave specific examples to see where to see for an example. Then Kafka picks that and follows that pattern to write your test scenario. Okay. So example helps. Boundaries improve quality. So what does that mean? So when you are prompting, for example, you are prompting to Claude to do something, but in output you set boundaries. Give me top 3 results, like that, or give me the properties files for Kafka server and producer separately. So you are setting your boundaries so that Claude should not give output on its own. On its own whims and wishes, Claude will simply give output. Again, you go and refine the prompt. That's what you can prevent all those. Okay, always review the output. Always review the AI output. What does that mean? So if you see in the earlier prompt, Claude gave me the produce message and the local properties. So if I saw the local properties, when I reviewed it, it has clubbed together the Kafka brokers and the producers and the consumers. But I wanted them separately. So only because I reviewed the output, then I gave a further follow-up prompt to give me producer and consumer files separately. So I simply didn't accept what Claude gave. So the review always helps. So always review the AI output. Don't simply accept whether it is Claude or any other AI that it's always correct. Okay, now it gave me specific outputs. You see, producers and consumer properties and server properties separately, which you can now I can download and start using it. So how you put the AI to task, it's up to you and it's entirely on the prompt. And on the comments, leave a comment with Claude. I'll give you all the tips and the links to all the shortcuts and commands you can download and practice at home. Okay, now let's jump into action.